The tempo indication in this solo is 60 to 72 beats per minute. I would recommend playing closer to 60. It'll make the logistics of moving across all 4 drums easier. Question of whether to muffle on those dotted quarter note rests or let them ring. In my view, timpanis sound best when they ring. You're not playing with any other instruments. There's no reason to muffle on these rests. Make sure the muffle is as quiet as possible. When you're moving across all the drums and keeping an ostinato on the G, make sure the individual notes that are accented come out. Underplay the G, don't overplay the accent to keep the tone quality good. This is the 4th line. As opposed to spreads. In the piano, dotted quarter notes, connect all the notes and make sure they're all the same legato sound. You have a forte piano roll, single note in the forte attack, coming underneath the ring. You don't need to start the roll too soon. Let the drum take care of the forte piano decay. And then you do want to muffle at the end. Your G first, and then get the other notes out as quickly as possible. Rolls should have loose hands. If you squeeze, you hear the beats of the roll. Are just sustained sound. Nine/8 time implies a heavier downbeat and slight agogic or phrasing accents every group of 3 notes. Make sure the dotted 16th 32nd pattern is not triplety, but is strictly in time. The flams and roughs are particularly challenging to make clean. Spend time practicing this, focusing on stick height and clarity. Grace notes are not as loud as rhythm notes. Make sure the alternation of dotted 16th, 32nd, and triplets is accurate, and that you know what hand has the accent as you play this passage. I prefer to play the flam tap rhythm 4 lines from the bottom as a flam tap, right, right, left, left. You can use other stickings, but I think this is the most clear. Notice how much the forearms are moving in the flam tap. A flam tap is a triple bounce and should be the same motion as the roll motion in your arm. Hold the sticks loosely for the final crescendo to let the drum breathe. Don't force the accents into the head. The metric modulation and mixed meter in this solo is the challenge. Practice with your metronome on 8 notes, starting slowly, gradually increasing your speed, so you can move from a quarter note triplet, which becomes the quarter note, sure to have a towel on your trap table and a moist cloth to wet your finger for the finger rolls. Keep in mind that this music was originally written for flute by Johann Sebastian Bach. Play with a very relaxed grip, a very legato or connected touch, double right hand between the B flat and the A in the first measure and the G and the F in the second measure. It would be a good idea to find a recording of this music played on flute and copy the phrasing and style. The moving line in this section is in the left hand, not the right. Be careful not to overplay the B flat. Practicing left hand alone will help. You might even consider playing the B flat close to the node in addition to playing it softer. I use a different sticking than is marked in the book in these final measures to reinforce the cadence from B flat to E flat. Left, right. The musical indication at letter C is passionate and free. The quickest way to figure out how to pace this section is to remove the lateral sticking and just play the chord changes, deciding on the overall phrase structure. Once you've figured out how to do that, then go back in and concern yourself with even sticking between triplets and 16th notes. I'm demonstrating several possible ways you might consider pacing this section, but the indication of free means the musical interpretation is up to each marimbist. Being musical here is just as important as having even sticking and good rhythm.